Hello, freaks and geeks, and welcome to another episode of Fallout 4 Survival Mode. And well, this episode we're gonna go back down to the safe house in Boston for the railroad. Main reason is because, well, since we're already at Sanctuary, I'm thinking about grabbing some stuff to make the turret, making the safe house at Starlight Drive-In, and heading back to report to Desdemona and continuing on with that. As far as I might also continue on with the main story mission while I'm also down there in Boston as well. Yeah, I think that might be next episode, but I think I might be doing that here soon. But anyways, without further ado, let's go ahead and get the stuff that we need for the turret and head out on our way. Alright. Well, it's a misty morning. Is it morning? Either way, it's a misty day. Yeah, well, no, it's not a morning, it's 2 p.m. Either way, it's misty, and we're gonna be on our way. Oh, dear. Carla, I'm sorry, but your Brahmin... I don't even know how you got into the first...
Yeah.
in the first place. Well, there's Brotherhood somewhere out there in the mist. Ah, I forgot to remove my silencer from my, shotgun. Oh, well. I can do that back at, Hangman's Alley. I know I'm, like, right there at Sanctuary, but there's really... I don't know, I don't feel like turning back now. What exactly is this? There's a silver fork in this... I'm guessing it was a building. And then it got blown up by the nukes. And someone made a campfire. Oh, I didn't even really recognize this as Starlight Drive-In. Alright, yeah. Well, we should have enough material to actually make the second turret now. Yep. Alright, yeah, there we go. I mean... yeah, sure, this is a settlement or a safe house that is ready to go. Sure. But either way, we should head back to the safe house now to return both of these missions in. But, getting back to the safe house itself is gonna be a mission and a half. Oh, what am I? Oh. Hello, doggy. If that dog detected me, then why didn't it start to go after me? Questions that will never be answered. Man, I'm hearing Brotherhood constantly in the distance. Oh, there they are. Oh. Oh, I'm guessing the Brotherhood was detecting me from behind. Okay, I feel like I'm in the middle of something I do not want to be. Oh! Okay, I see. Are you sure about that? I'm still in caution. I'm not quite sure the area is quote-unquote secure. Oh, well, I mean, I guess the only thing that's left is turrets, which you don't seemingly care about. Alright. To be fair, I don't think that there was any legendaries there, so I don't really care for the loot, so... yeah. My current objective is to get to the safe house. That's all I really care about right now. And knowing this game, there's gonna be plenty of random encounters between me and the safe house that's gonna, you know, try to kill me. Like, I don't trust this whatsoever. Oh, wow, I got hungry and thirsty at the same time. Oh. I think I recognize this area. I do not want to go up there. I would die if I did that. Yeah. I think there's gunners up there. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know that they're gonna be running after me. That was a horror. Oh my god. Automaton! Yeah, I do not want to go this way, shit! Run away! I forgot all about Automaton. Oh god, what the... Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave that be. I'm just gonna keep on running over here. I do not want to be near Automaton. Super mutants actually seem a lot more pleasant right now. Okay, yeah, I'm like right next to the safe house. Alright, good. I'm surprised I was able to get here relatively easily. Oh, that was just a hanging body, okay. Undetected. I don't like being detected.
God damn it. Losing Augusta is a real blow. Not your fault, I know.
Was that the safe house that we was tasked to do?
I cleared out some Gen 1s for Randolph's safe house.
Oh no.
Randolph is still operational? Finally, some good news. We thought they were another casualty of the switchboard disaster, but Randolph's been dark for too long. It'll be controversial, but we have to put them under quarantine.
The whole thing smells like a trap.
It very well could be. The Institute has had more than enough time to replace them with synth infiltrators. So, we play it slow and safe, and I'll have other agents verify they're our people. Our only communication with Randolph is going to be by dead drop. Check in periodically with Drummer Boy. He coordinates the dead drops for us. Thanks.
We're running synths out of the wealth. Wastelanders can be a bigger problem than even the Institute.
I thought you was gonna add on to that. Alright.
Deacon's record is the best. You could learn a lot from him.
Setting
Alright, Pam.
human-machine interface to 100%. Good evening, Agent. My data indicates Mercer's safe house has been established. Reward dispensed. Further help is required. I have the location of a Black Ops cache. It contains supplies our organization needs. Railroad Alpha has asked for you to secure the cache from any hostiles in its vicinity.
What's in the cache?
Contents are classified. However, if the cache is secured, it increases our organization's effectiveness by 2%. Warning, margin of error is 3%. The cache is hidden in compliance with tactical counter-surveillance protocols. This RFID device will locate and unlock the cache upon close proximity.
Got it.
Agent's assessment is correct. You only have to secure the cache. Runners will transport contents on a separate timetable. Terminating human-machine interface.
I like Pam. She gives it to you straight.
Ah, good, you're here. There's been a development.
Yeah, I was gonna be looking for you.
One of our agents, codenamed Blackbird. The twist is, we thought he was already killed at Augusta's safe house. Desdemona clings to the far-fetched hope that A, Blackbird is alive, and B, he can tell us what happened to the synths held at Augusta when it fell. So she wants you to tackle this fool's errand.
Is it
Fool's
really
alien?
Fool's errand?
If you chain too many assumptions together, you rarely get what you bargain for. I doubt we'll find more than a body. The dead drop has the full
I mean,
brief.
that's
Raiders aren't known
fair.
for keeping their captors alive. But since you're risking your neck, Good luck.
You might want to flush your system with Radaway before your hair falls out.
You got what it takes to go far with us. I can tell.
I barely have any radiation.
For now.
I barely have any radiation on me. What you're talking about? Is there any other missions I can pick up?
I was power napping and whammo, it hit me. Got some ideas on how to kit out Deliverer. Make your super badass gun even more, well, more. So check out my stock.
I'll take a look.
Take a look.
Does he sell, like, upgrades or something? Oh, I see. Is this a... If that's actually the case, I may be wasting some money here. But I'm gonna go ahead and do this. And I'll add that on if I can't. Dude, is there actually a weapons workbench in here somewhere? Of course, they have a chemistry stand, an armor stand,
Make sure you're never
just about everything else but a weapons station. Yeah, well, if it's right in front of me and I don't see it, then that's just on me. Oh, me. Anyways, well, I got that upgrade. I guess I will go put it on soon, whenever I get to, you know, weapons workbench. Same thing with, you know, uninstalling the suppressor on my shotgun. Alright, since we're close by, I'm gonna go ahead and head to Goodneighbor. Oh, I thought I could head out there. So... okay, I thought I saw something, or... Yeah. I got scared for a second. I haven't actually saved in a bed yet, so... And I was planning on doing that at Goodneighbor, so... And I kind of forgot I haven't actually been to Goodneighbor yet. Oh, God! Oh, God! I almost jinxed it, didn't I? How? What? Was there a trip? There was a trip wire. Great, yeah. Hey, big and ugly. Maybe I can. Oh, yeah, it's these super mutants. Yeah, I would like to avoid you. Oh, no. I don't think there's actually another way or... Yeah, no, I have to... What? That sounds a lot closer than I'm comfortable with. Wait, what? Can I seriously just cut through here?
Hey.
Oh! Shit. I feel like I've been here before. Oh, yeah. There's ghouls. Oh, hello doggies. Oh, poor dog. Just a dead settler outside. Really kind of sets up the place, doesn't it?
Hey, hold up there. First time in Goodneighbor? You can't go walking around without insurance.
Unless it's keep dumb assholes away from me insurance. I'm not interested.
Now don't be like that. I think you're gonna like what I have on offer. You hand over everything you got in them pockets, or accidents start happening to you. Big, bloody accidents.
Whoa, time out. Someone steps through the gate the first time, they're a guest. You lay off that extortion crap.
What do you care? He ain't one of us.
Nope.
Hello.
I like you already. Walk into a new place, make a show of dominance. Nice. Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
Well, besides you, not you, but besides that guy.
Of the people, for the people? Brother.
I can tell I'm gonna like you already. Just consider this town your home away from home. So long as you remember who's in charge.
Oh yeah, I kind of forget that there's the shops and stuff. Oh yeah, isn't there a mission I can pick up from you?
Oh, new face walks into my store, and you're not even screaming yet. Very polite. You let me know if anything catches your fancy.
Got any work?
I do, actually. Super mutants have taken over the old Boston Public Library. I got a lot of fond memories of that place from when I was a girl and human. You get those lumbering brutes out of there, I'll pay you 200 caps.
You got a deal, Daisy.
Thanks. Hey, while you're there, could you return this book for me? It's from the library. Don't even ask how long it's been overdue.
I do like how she also gives you a unmarked crest with the overdue books. I'm not gonna visit your store yet, although I do like your store.
Well, Mr. Valentine.
Nick, I wonder how long you've been waiting there.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Amari's downstairs, you big flirt.
Now, just to kind of give a heads up of how I'm gonna deal with this part of the, mission and storyline, I am gonna keep, not exactly the dream walking or brain walking or whatever you want to call it in, but I mean, I may keep some bits and pieces in there, or I may just edit it out altogether. But I'm gonna at least keep this part in, and the whole talking and before and after. So yeah, just kind of go ahead and give a heads up. I bet many people by now, I mean, with how old this game is and everything, many people have already seen the dream walking or brain walking experience. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna skip through the whole entire thing, and yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and just go through the dialogue as normal, and just go ahead and just giving you a heads up of what I'm gonna do as far as editing this whole part of the storyline. Because don't get me wrong, I do kind of like this part of the story because you do get a little bit more of a backstory and a little bit more of a delve into Kellogg and who he actually was. But it's one of those missions of after you've done it quite a while. It's not exactly along the same lines of Tranquility Lane, but it's one of those things after you've done it through multiple playthroughs and whatnot, you try to get through it as fast as possible. So I'm not trying to compare this to Tranquility Lane at all, because that's 100 times better than this. You know, because you're doing things, and that's was well written, and this is just kind of I mean, don't get me wrong, it's fun the first 1 or 2 times you go through it, but then after a little bit, you just kind of wish there's a, you know, skip button for this. To be fair, you can run through the whole entire thing as fast as you can if you want to, for the most part, besides the last bit. But anyways.
Doctor, it's time for you to reverse death itself.
What?
Oh my
Wouldn't
god.
put it quite that way, but it's true. We need a dead man's memories. Guy named Kellogg.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you don't realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
I mean, technically, the corpse was defiled already.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
Could you say that like Dr. Frankenstein? Ego, fetch me the brain. No?
No. I will not. No. Do you have...
Oh, I love the sarcastic option. I'm glad I'm going with it as much as I can.
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait. That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Nick's an older model synth. Is he compatible?
That's exactly what I was thinking. If we are lucky, it should hook right in. But even if this works, Mr. Valentine would be taking on a tremendous amount of risk. We're talking about wiring something to his brain.
Don't worry about me, Amari. Let's do it.
You really think this will work, Nick?
No idea. But we got a missing kid on the line. That's worth the risk.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine, just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
I would actually like to go with the sarcastic option with that one, but I felt like it would actually be a little bit just too
Slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire.
you know, a little bit mean considering how he's like offering his, you know, his well-being for myself.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Is Nick gonna be okay?
Yes, the connections appear to be stable. Hopefully it'll be as simple as unplugging the implant once we're done. But that doesn't get around the current problem. The memory encryption is too strong for a single mind. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
Nick and I are gonna share a mind? Yeah, I'm not gonna see him in any compromising positions, am I?
Yeah, if a smart mouth was all it took to solve problems, we would have found your son by now.
No, you won't have to worry about that. The only memories you'll access are the ones in the implant.
I love Nick's responses to the sarcastic option. Alright.
Any idea what I'm gonna see in there?
I have no clue. But considering we only have a single piece of the medial temporal lobe and not the whole brain, I doubt it'll be cohesive.
Well, considering how everyone has done this about 10,000 times, we already know what's gonna happen, so let's do it!
Alright. Let's get started.
Just sit down over there and keep your fingers crossed.
See you on the other side.
Oh yeah, I usually have a companion with me, and they're always just are freaking out in front of the pod. I forget about the yeah. I'm just so used to having like someone just in front of the pod, just like yeah. It's so weird not having that.
They might not be stable. Just hold on.
I see the light.
Conclude to the
you know what? I bet in Fallout 4 speedruns, this is like the most aggravating part.
This is
because you can't run, you can't do anything really. Like, don't get me wrong. I normally like to sit around and you know.
Remember,
and do everything.
You are experiencing these memories as Kellogg.
Shut up, Amari.
This may prove disorienting at first.
But I normally like to kind of refresh my memory and kind of, you know, try to notice things that I haven't really noticed before. But at this point, I'm just gonna go ahead and run through.
To be what we're looking for.
I really do appreciate all the kind of details that they put into the different stages of Kellogg's life and whatnot. Although the baby seems to be the same as Sean, I think.
Come on, Sarah, you gotta give it a chance.
At least the same model, because
I finally got steady work with a good outfit.
Because I mean, of course, you know, depending on you know, the colors, you know, the color tone and whatnot, and also the facial feature. Actually, no, with the facial features for the most part doesn't change how Sean looks. It's just mainly the color tone, I do believe. That's like the only thing that affects the actual look of the baby.
This was gonna end, Kellogg?
Hey, what if I walk in front of you, huh? Are you actually gonna?
You thought you could just
fuck
with
yeah,
us, and
it actually
fuck with you?
Kellogg actually pushes you.
Just so you know, they died.
Oh, that's kind of creepy.
Like
He's
dogs.
looking at you.
And you weren't there.
Yeah, see, the weird thing about these cutscenes and stuff is that they look at you. Like the NPCs and stuff look at you, and it's especially creepy with these Gen 1s. Holy shit. I forgot about that. Quit looking at me.
We're running out of brain here.
We're running out of brain.
Looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Primary subject, backup subjects. Are you going to be pounding on the glass? I mean, a lot of other people are. And also, another thing I would like to point out is all these other people are awake as well.
Open it.
Like, everyone besides her up until this point. Huh. Interesting.
I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready.
But yeah, but that implies he, like, explicitly said to kill him, or to improperly freeze him back again. And now this is the
your son?
Now this is the memory that we can't skip through.
Very recent memory.
yeah.
So, good news, I think.
Exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So
wait, did his gun just spark?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Oh yeah, I forgot. The glowing sea. That's gonna be fun.
Some heads are gonna
I honestly completely forgot about that. Oh shit. Oh fuck.
He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
Ah! Teleportation. I swear, these cutscenes and stuff used to not be this jank.
X688, ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Bye.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready.
I'm ready. Get me out of here. Get me out. Nick's brain smells like copper and mothballs.
Slow movements, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
Next time I have to watch someone's life story, I want popcorn.
Well, if you're cognizant enough to joke, I think we can safely say that you're out of critical condition. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
There's more than one person who knows about the Institute. Virgil, that scientist who escaped.
I didn't know Institute scientists could defect. This changes everything. He could answer all sorts of questions. Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That can't be right. No one would risk going there, not even to hide.
That's why he's there. To make the Institute think twice about following him.
That must be it. He's using the radiation in the glowing sea like a shield, or a cloak, a way to throw them off and be at an advantage. If Virgil found a way to survive there, you'll have to do the same. If you're going to follow him.
Oh, I'm going in naked. Fingers crossed I get superpowers.
I know you're joking, but as a doctor, I feel obligated to remind you that unprotected radioactive exposure will only kill you. Dead. D-E-A-D. So be sure you find a way to get through there with your life intact. And good luck. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Removed the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna take your medication and stuff. Hope you don't mind. You don't? Alright, thank you. I'm also gonna take your...
Something?
Yeah, how do you know I was collecting stuff down here from all the way up there? Weirdo.
Hey, Valentine.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. I was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
You want to try for round 2? Let's go.
What?
Wait. Were you just playing a joke on me?
I guess that's for you to wonder, and for me and Kellogg's memories to know for sure. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going.
Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna head out on my own from here, Nick.
Good luck out there. You know where to find me.
Yeah, I'm gonna go alone for now.
Sounds
but...
like Ellie needs to talk to us. We should head back to the office next chance we get.
Yeah. Alright, yeah, I'll meet you there. That totally flabbergasted me on what I was gonna say next. Oh my goodness. Ugh.
You going to hang out in the lobby all day again, or are you actually going to go down and do some work?
Being available to the customers is work. It's not all about cooking chems, Claire.
It's not all about sampling those chems either. Maybe if you stopped using, you could focus.
What? Where's the fun in cooking it if you ain't using it?
My mistake. Before you even start, let's skip to the point. We have rooms, one room specifically. Payment due up front.
Deal.
The room is on the top floor. When you come to the hallway, it's the last one on the right.
Hey there. You're new around Goodneighbor, if I'm not mistaken. What do you think of the place?
It's changed a lot since the last time I was here.
Been here before? Well, Goodneighbor's definitely come up.
I don't think that's what he
Mostly
means,
since
but
Hancock
yeah,
took over.
whatever.
Name's Rufus. I do repairs around here. Keep the robots running, sell a bit of scrap, that sort of thing. Usually here or drinking that swill Charlie slinging at the third rail. Looking for parts? I also might have a job for you if you're interested.
I could use work, depending on what it is.
Don't know if you've had the beer down at the third rail, but I swear Charlie must have found it in a sewer. Found this holotape while doing repairs at the Rexford. Delivery notice for a brewing machine. Pre-war. Thing is, it was never delivered. Well, with all the bombs and all. Done some asking around, and I think it might still be intact. Which is where you come in.
What's the catch?
The usual. Place it's in isn't empty. Might have to shoot your way in. Think you can get a hold of that brewing machine for me?
Isn't brewing equipment going to be kinda large?
Usually it is, but apparently this machine has been miniaturized, so that shouldn't be a problem. Are you gonna take the job?
Sure. Yeah, I mean,
great. So,
I mean, I have to ask these questions.
An old bar called the Shamrock Tap House. When you leave town, make your way around east till you hit Atlantic. Great big green sign. Bring it back here when you're done.
Oh, I see. He went downstairs to sleep. I remember one time renting a room here and then them being some guys in here, and you know, of course they said, you know, none of your business, and just for shits and giggles I pressed my luck, and sure enough that started to shoot out. I don't know exactly what that was all about, but I love it. Oh, yeah, Vault-Tec guy.
What? No, it can't. It's you. From Sanctuary Hills, right?
Wait, are you from Vault-Tec?
I am Vault-Tec. 20 years of loyal service, and now look at me. I wasn't on the list. But you, look at you. 200 years, and you're still perfect. How's that possible?
No idea. Blood of my enemies. I kind of want to say blood of my enemies. No.
The vault had these pods that froze us in place. I only thawed out recently.
What? Vault-Tec never told me that. Unbelievable. Well, I had to get to the future the hard way. Living through the filth, the decay, and the bloodshed. Look at me. I'm a ghoul. A freak.
I'm so sorry. I didn't know this would happen.
You know, you're the only other person I met from before. Oh God. I've been so alone here. No Commonwealth settlement. Once a ghoul with 200 years of Vault-Tec sales experience.
Let's try this. Let's try convincing him to join.
Hey, you know, you could head back to Sanctuary. I'll come visit. I promise.
Really?
Yay!
You will? Okay.
I mean, my outfit is very convincing.
You promise you'll come visit, right? I'll see you there.
I mean, look at this. I mean, can you not say no to this? Well, I've been sitting on this level up for quite a while now. I kind of forgot about that. So let's go ahead and see what we can use it on. You know, there's a couple of things I would like to try to get up a little bit, like my sneak. Bloody Mess is also available as well. It actually has been for quite a while. But I think I'm going to go ahead and put a point into Charisma. Start bringing that up a little bit. I still would need to bring it up 2 more levels to get to local leader. But for the most part, there's nothing that's important for me to get. I mean, Gunslinger isn't until 42. Rifleman is gonna unlock on 31, so I mean that's gonna be relatively soon. 39 in 10 levels, that's gonna be gun at 4. I guess I could take Hacker and lock, or Lockpick, things that could help me out in the world, or in the world, or in the wide world, I should say, wider world. There's actually a ton of perks I honestly really need to get, but like Demolition Expert would be really helpful, especially Demolition Expert 2. But I feel like I can easily pick that up relatively quickly. Now that, I mean, since the second rank is available. And I'm not exactly using explosives all that much. I mean, don't get me wrong, I still do use them, but I think right now, since there's nothing too majorly important as far as, like, say, Rifleman or Gunslinger or anything that, or Gun Nut or anything like that, or, like, Critical Banker, better criticals, yeah, I think I will bring my Charisma up one. I mean, the only other thing I would want to do as far as, like, say, upping my special stats would either be Agility or Luck, but those are already high enough for now. I think the only other time I would want to raise that is maybe sometime after I get some of the level, maybe sometime in the level 40s, I don't know, because we're about to hit level 30. And there is actually some perks in the level 30 area, I think. I mean, Gunslinger's 39. I need to remind myself. What is 42? So yeah, that's not actually... 31 is, like, really the closest important perk for me to get. So... And Lone Wanderer... Yeah, that's not until 40, so... Yeah, I'm pretty happy with myself with this decision. So bring that up. Only gonna have to take 2 more perks. I'm not exactly gonna use the next 2 levels to up my charisma. I may or may not. I'm just gonna have to see how the enemies are and stuff like that as I head into the as I head into the game a bit further. But yeah, I think with that, I'm gonna end the part here. I don't know exactly how long it is gonna be once I edit it down. Hopefully, it will be around a 30-minute part. That's what I'm aiming for these to be, around 30 or 40 minutes ish. Don't get me wrong, I don't exactly have anything against hour-long parts, but I would rather have these episodes to be around on the short end 20 minutes, and on the longer end 40 minutes. But if it goes over, if it makes it to an hour, then I'm totally fine with that. But yes, on that note, I'm gonna end the episode here. If you enjoyed this episode, please give it a like. If you want to see more of this content, please hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you freaks and geeks in the next episode. Bye.